Hi Aries, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your September 2022 money, career and finance reading. I already pulled your tarot. I'm finishing up, your oracle, and I'm finishing up pulling your tarot. May I have what's good in the outcome for Aries, please? What's good in the outcome for Aries? Okay. Aries, what it looks like here, this is going to be a pretty short reading here because your energy is coming across quite strongly. What's happening here is essentially feeling like you're taking the blindfold off of your eyes. It does feel like you're in a situation where somebody in authority has maybe kind of destroyed your faith in your ability to have loyalty in a situation. It does feel like for a time you felt helpless and afraid to take action because it's like they don't appreciate who you are. This could be usually a boss or a work situation. It feels like you're taking responsibility for your life now and you're kind of stepping out of the framework of what is expected of you. It feels like you've been jumping through hoops for a very long time for a particular boss or a situation or a company. And it feels like they continue to criticize you or to point fingers. And you're realizing that just because that's their opinion of you, it's an opinion, it's not the truth. So I feel like this reading has a lot to do with a job situation, definitely career, but more so, you know, kind of like directly dealing with money and also your career. In the Queen of Cups, what we have is you kind of taking a temporary pause here in the Strength position and reflecting on the insight that you've gained in regards to a situation that you've been dealing with money and career. It does feel like this awakening allows you to see things from a whole new light and embrace your own uniqueness and your charitable actions. So even though it feels like others don't appreciate you, only you know the efforts that you've made and how you have come forward and stepped up. And it feels like you're not trying to make others see that anymore. You're just basically saying to yourself, you know what? I'm putting in a lot of energy into this for somebody else's, to line somebody else's pocket. And I need to be a little bit selfish because it feels like everybody around me is selfish. And before it felt kind of childish to kind of say that, to kind of say, well, you know what, you don't appreciate me, let me move on. But I feel like here you're changing priorities, and especially where it's concerning money, it's kind of like, well, why am I here, right? I can get this shit from somewhere else. Excuse my French, but like, I don't need to do this particular thing. I could do it somewhere else and get out of the thumb of this person, and I could probably make more money. So that's kind of like the Queen of Cups energy. Like, you're going to have self-love. You're going to, you know, tap into that human empathy, kindness, compassion, forgiveness, generosity, and courage for yourself, so you can make decisions that are going to be more effective and empowering for you, so you can create greater flow of income or money streams. So here in the outcome, what we have is the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. It does feel like you better be careful about what you say. I would say that, Aries, because it does feel like you may lose your temper. And in a situation where, let's say, a boss or an organization is going to give you kind of empty platitudes, kind of like, you know, in a very condescending manner, like, you know, let's say they give you a bonus. And they could give you a bonus of $10,000, but they only give you a bonus of like $1,000. And it's kind of like, and it's patronizing. It feels like it's kind of like, you know, hey, thank you for your work, and here's $1,000. And It's this attitude of you should be so grateful, but your attitude is like, what the hell? I earned 10. Why did I get 1? So be careful about how you express your feelings. I would say lay low, right under the radar, because you don't want to, there's no point talking. This doesn't show that you should be talking. It shows the opposite. It shows that if you speak up in a situation, the people that you're dealing with are going to maybe hold it against you. And so I would just, if I were in your situation, getting this type of energy, obviously you have to trust yourself, and this is just a tarot reading. But if I were you, I would not, when you're hitting against your head against a brick wall, you need to understand that people are not ready or open to hearing what you have to say. It doesn't matter how many times you justify the way that you're feeling, they are not open to receiving it. And so that can drive a lot of anger within you. And so it's best to just lay low, not say anything. Choose your words wisely, say less rather than more, and only answer a question that is being asked of you in a minimal way. And that will protect you while you start to make decisions that will lead to your ultimate destiny of what you want for you in your finances, in your career, and in your abundance. So knowing that you're not, like, you've hit your limit is what you need to understand in this reading. Do not express how you are feeling. It is not going to serve you well, because these people are not going to change their mind, right? They're not going to see reason. What they're going to end up doing is just, you know, doing what they always do and say, and it just kind of validates the way that they feel about you, rather than them having insight into what you are valued at. So be cautious. I do feel like money is good for you, but it's not where you are. It feels like it may be in another situation. Aries, that is your money, career, and finance reading. I hope it helped. Please hit like, subscribe, hit the bell button if the reading made sense to you. Thank you so much, and I will speak to you soon.